It's beginning of February now, 2021. We wanted to do a quick catch up of what we've been up to the last few weeks. So we had the first snow of the winter about 2 weeks ago. We've got some more arriving today, which made everything look really pretty, but did slow down progress in the garden for a while. But the dogs had a fantastic time. They enjoyed a bit of a run around, as you can see. One of the things we've been looking into is getting quotes for some double glazing, because at the moment we've got the single glazed leaded windows all over the house, and they do let a lot of drafts through, especially in the winter. So what we've done for now is we've bought some special window film which creates kind of a secondary double glazing. So we filled in all of the gaps in the frames with calc first, then added the double-sided sticky tape that comes with it. Then you cut out a piece of the film and you stick it to the double-sided. Doesn't have to be very neat, doesn't have to be very tight at this point. You get the hairdryer, and what happens then is the film shrinks to fit the window frame. It goes really, really tight, and it creates a really good sort of insulation. You trim the edges to make it all look neat, and it really works. It's really good. So one of the days that Stu was off, he did some more cutting and some splitting of the logs. So he's been out there, he's been doing a really good tidy up when he can. So the wood pile out behind the garage is looking loads better, much neater. And the upshot is, in the woodshed, we've got loads of wood that's already seasoned, added to the stuff we did the other week, and we've been burning it away. It burns really well. Another job we've been putting off for a while is finally putting some curtains up in the dining room. One of the jobs we don't really like doing because it takes a while, quite fiddly, but yeah, looks really good, and it feels much more homely in there now. We had a bit of an emergency plumbing session last weekend, so the radiator in the bathroom, which is the only one we hadn't replaced, started leaking, and it started coming pretty quick. So we had to do an emergency drain down of all the water upstairs, come up with a solution to make the terrible plumbing that's in there work, and put it all back together again. Looks a bit neater for now, it's temporary until we do the bathroom. There's yet more moving of wood being done from the cherry tree at the front that Stu chopped onto the wood pile. That's ready to be seasoned. One of the other indoor jobs we started tackling was the downstairs toilet, and that involved having a look at all of the pipework and plumbing under the sink in the kitchen to get the water through to the toilet. We put the cabinet in place that we bought a while back, and we bought a big hole cutter to make a really neat job of cutting out all the holes for the sewage pipes and the water pipes. It looks really good while it's in place. We're just waiting for a few more plumbing parts to arrive, and that's the hard bit with it being locked down, is getting everything ordered in here and from the right places. But we're hoping to finish it off the next time that Stu is off shift, so watch this space.